Hi guys, my name is Badra. I just want to share this quick video on the Meta Portfolio certificates that I bought on the first week of September. Just briefly, these portfolio certificates are managed by BD Swiss. BD Swiss is one of the top 10 brokerage companies in the world. They do close to $1 trillion in volume trades a year. They have over 1.5 million registered users and they're 12 years in existence. So this certificates are managed by them and they use the G999 blockchain where these certificates are. Okay, so this is exclusive for GSP members. I bought one of these certificates called the Hermes. There are 8 certificates, as you can see in front of you. I bought the Hermes on the first week of September, and just a little bit information on the Hermes. And I'm only talking about the Meta portfolio, which is on your left-hand side. I paid $1,000 for the certificate, and I also had to pay additional 1,000 Rand to load the certificate. Okay, so effectively it costed me 2,000 Rand, which is out of pocket in order to purchase this Hermes certificate. What does it do? What do I get in return for it? I get a bonus of 4,500. What does that bonus of 4,500 includes? So I get a meta mining bonus of 1687. As you can see on your right hand side, this deals with meta mining. I am not going to talk about meta mining. We'll leave that discussion for another day. In addition to the 1687, we also get 1687 value for the MetaTrade bonus. Again, this MetaTrade bonus, we'll talk about that in my other videos when it comes live. And what I do want to talk about is the Meta portfolio. As I mentioned in my previous videos, this Meta portfolio of 1,125 USDT is what I get when I purchase this Hermes certificate. And this 1,125 is added to my max load of 1,000. So in other words, I have a max load of 2,125, of which I earn an interest of 6% monthly, an average reward of 6% monthly, and this is paid every 3 months. So in other words, after every 3 months, I get 18% on the 1,000 plus the 1,125. That's not all. On a weekly basis, I get 4.15%, which is paid to me weekly on the price of the certificate, which is 1,000 USDT. Now, as I mentioned, I've taken the certificate in the first week of September, and this is on the 7th. I'm going to show you the certificate I've purchased. Let me just get that out for you. Okay, here we go. My portfolio. So this is a certificate, as you can see. I purchased this on, as I said, on the first week of September, and I received on last week rather. Sorry, I received a 41.5 USDT, which I decided to compound. Now I have two options. One, I can compound it, which means whatever rewards I get on a weekly basis, I add to the load of the certificate, and in that way I will get more once the certificate expires, which is normally for 18 months. Or I can withdraw it. Now, if I were to withdraw it, I can transfer transfer the rewards to my wallet, and from there I can then transfer it to USDT and do whatever I want to do. I will show you how to withdraw in the next video next week when we do when the next reward comes about. Remember, we get a reward every 7 days. This is my second reward. So as you can see, on the 14th of September, I compounded. I received a reward of 41.49, which is 41.50 USDT. I've compounded that. So in other words, I've added that into the load of the certificate. And today being the 21st, which is exactly 7 days since the 14th, I have then received another reward of $41.5. So I am going to compound this, As you can see, we have an option to withdraw compound. I'm going to compound it. It tells me if I were to do this, it is not reversible. So I said yes, and I say okay. And if I were to refresh, as you can see, currently is 104.15. The 104.15 is made up of the 1,000 that I loaded, as well as the 1,125, which I get as a bonus, which added to that. Now, if I were to, as you can see, the, the 41 which I received on the 14th is added to that, which is 104.15. And today, which is the 21st, I received another 41.5, and I'm going to add it to that. Now, if I were to refresh this, and you'll see that my amount is increased to 108.3. So effectively, as you can see, I am compounding on a weekly basis so that I can obviously get a bigger reward on the load. That's all I wanted to say regarding this video. Yeah, please subscribe, and I'm going to be doing these type of videos on a weekly basis so that we can track the actual to what's been rewarded on a weekly basis, as well as we'll also be going to be looking at the meta mining, how the meta mining actually works. Okay, thank you guys, and all the best, and we'll see each other next week again.